Well, you can see there a lot of people made a worse shows in every scene, but most of the people of them hate their shows, and we get talking about the worst shows in every time. So I'm gonna talk about mine. Are you ready? Hello, guys. This is Adrian of the My Singing Monsters Man 2010 here. Today we're talking about my worst shows ever. I never seen those, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Now we're gonna get started. Okay, starting with this Caillou. I don't like this show, and I really used to love this show when I was little, but not anymore. But Caillou was in episode 1. Caillou was throwing a tantrum right there. See this? Yeah. Caillou looks like classic Caillou. What? You not seen that? Well, we are not talking about this shit. About Caillou being a spoiled brat baby. Yeah, that's not how you do that. Barney Adventures is a really ugly show. Barney said I love you son, and I really do not like it at all. Look, first off, I hate Barney. Second off, I hate the love you song. Third, I used to love the show when I was little, when I was a baby, but not anymore. I used to love the show when I was like 1 year old. But when I was 7, 8, or 6 years old, I used to hate that show. Yeah, that's not how you do that. Okay, most of the people them hate the problem solvers, but I really do not know this is one of the worst shows ever. And even especially know that Problem Solvers is the worst show. And in my franchise, it's inappropriate. And some people said they made their eyes burn. Mine doesn't burn, but because I hate this show because that's one of the worst shows, and it makes a lot of shows. It makes a lot of the users burn their eyes. Okay, I'm not too much to say about the Wiggles, but I'm really not sure about that. But you can see the Wiggles is one of my least favorite shows, and I know this is one of the childish. And this show is for babies, and I know this one. This crocodile guy looks to throw up, look like this. And it doesn't like me, and it looks like Jacob from Animal Crossing. And in the picture, she was crying, like, in the episode. Yeah. So you're talking about this? Yeah. Anyway, the characters. The octopus looks like Thrumbo. It's one of my favorite monsters. This unicorn ruins Pikachu. Pikachu, look at that. And this dog looks uglier. Like, this dog looks like this one. I never heard of that, but I do not know this is what I look like. Butch from Animal Crossing, I know, guys. Okay, if you have to wondered why the most of the people hate the show of JJ the Jet Plane, well, you see, there's a lot of people hate the jet plane. Yes, even especially know that. And a few days ago, they decided to call JJ the Jet Kaiser Jet Plane. Yeah, we see that this most hated show, what I have never heard of this. But we are not doing, this is the one I never heard of that. But this is the worst show ever. Nah. Okay, I don't like Power Birds because it reminds me on Disney Channel. Yeah, you even see this, the Power Birds the game, but you can see Power Birds the game, Power Birds the Game of the World, Power Birds the show, and we have to see their shippings right there. Disgusting. I don't like ships, but I never want to see that show again. And even their know-thou superpowers, like, they're like a massive ripoff, like Polly and Ace. You must know that this show is for, like, childish. Yeah, you ever see that? And guys, I do like birds, but unfortunately, Power Birds was really Tweedle. Okay, I must be so about the Thomas the Engine Skull, but you never heard of that show? That's not how you do this. In 2020, most of the people of them hate the show. In 2021, the show became the most hated show because a lot of people hate them, including Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, Dora the Explorer 2023, I hate that show. Look at that. Now even those? Yeah, you never see this before. And are you kidding me? Both shows are back? Okay. My least favorite show, the number one spot, Velma. Velma is the most hated show in 2023, but it came out the same day. It ruined Scooby Doo, which is good enough, this is the worst than Scooby Doo. I love Scooby Doo, and it ruins every Scooby Doo episodes. Look at that. And guys, this is all the worst shows ever.